So one of the many things causing this dramatic shift is that there's what I'm calling a lot of panic sellers. And what I mean by that is that I think everybody knows that we've definitely hit a peak, at least for the next 2 or 3 years. And so a lot of these sellers that were thinking about selling and maybe thought, well, maybe I'll wait till it gets a little bit higher. And now, because they're seeing the changes and they're hearing on the news that there's less demand and that the rates are up and that there's less buyers, now they want to put their homes on the market. And so this is adding a lot more inventory than perhaps we would have had. And so now there's a lot more listings than there were before. And so that could potentially be a good thing for the buyers. But if that seller is not very serious, I think there's going to be a lot of zombie or phantom listings out there from sellers that are looking to have a target price. And if they really don't get that price, they really don't have a reason to sell. So I think we're really getting to a balanced market where there's going to be realistic sellers, and then we're going to have some buyers that really have to think about every single property, and they're going to be very picky with what they choose because now there's a lot to choose from. So if you have a really good reason to sell, then it's a good time to sell because you need to make that change. If you're looking to buy, you're making a purchase because you want to be in that particular house probably for a long time and not just to speculate that next year it's going to go up in value, because there's a good probability that it may not. And real estate hasn't always been that way, where you buy a home and in 6 months it's increased in 10% in value, 15% in value. That's just not normal. So now we're headed into a more normal market, and so that's something to consider. If you're going to be buying a home, you're going to be buying it because you want to live there, you want to appreciate where you live, and this home offer is what you're looking for, which just becomes really a more normal market.